Hey, Restore Church, this is Pastor Dave, and I am wearing my workout outfit. It's really attractive. I am really thankful. This little room that I'm in, this sunroom, started out as a sunroom, turned into the dog's apartment for a while. Then Calvin lived here one summer when he was home from college, and now it's turned into our workout room, thanks in large part to my friend Larry Walbaum, who got us this, there it is, this elliptical machine and this treadmill. I haven't been super consistent, but when he gave me this stuff, he said, you got to use it. And I've been using it. And especially in the stay-at-home order, when I get stressed, it has been such a blessing to be able to come in and spend some time alone and exercise. It helps with stress. It helps, I think, make me healthier. So if I do get sick, I'm able to beat it better, and it makes me feel better about myself. And of course, in those times, it reminded me of this incredible, great passage in 1 Timothy 4:8. Says this: physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better, promising benefits in this life and the life to come. So while working out is great, and when you need to get away or when you need just a few minutes, do a push-up, do some jumping jacks, run around the yard, don't go out. But find a way to do some exercise. It'll help your body, it'll lower your stress, and like I said, it'll make you healthier and able to withstand some difficult times better. But we do need to also exercise spiritually. And whatever your issues, or whatever your strengths or weaknesses are, lean into the strengths and build up your weaknesses, just like you would in training for a sport. I thought of 4 different areas, and this is by no means exhaustive, but just 4 different areas you can exercise your spirit. One is to pray. Talk to God. Share your worries, your anxieties. Ask for help for those around you. And also listen. Spend some time silently, growing an intimate relationship with God, and listen to what He's telling your soul and your spirit as you're praying. Secondly, of course, read the Bible. If you're an academic and you love that stuff, man, go for it. Do some word studies, study the context, do all that stuff. If you're not very good at that, do that anyway. It's good. Spend some time reading scripture, but also maybe try this. Read until something, and prayerfully read until something strikes you, until there's a question, or maybe even something that bothers you, something you don't understand, or something that just triggers a response in your soul. And meditate on that. And it may be a minute in, it may take you an hour to get there, but prayerfully study and read until something strikes you, and meditate. That's an exercise. The third one is care. There are people that God calls us to care for, and they may be right in your home. But they also may be people that we can't go out and see right now. You can't physically go there, but it says in James that one of the most powerful muscles in the body is the tongue, that our words can have such a huge impact. Let's use that for good. Call someone, send them a letter, write an email, send a text, do a FaceTime, some way communicate with somebody, and you can say something profoundly encouraging just by speaking to somebody. Reach out to 3 people this week that you normally wouldn't, that God puts on your head. Exercise care. And then lastly, sharing. Share the love of God. There are myriads of ways to do that. Maybe it is speaking to somebody. Maybe it's providing something for someone. Maybe it's offering to go to the store for your neighbor and who's sick or elderly, and you can bring and leave that on the doorstep. Sharing the love of Jesus, and then maybe having an opportunity later to let them know why you did that, because Jesus cares for you, and He can care for them as well. And you can be His hands and His feet, and sometimes even His mouth. So work out, man, do some push-ups, run around the yard, do a jumping jack, and exercise your body. It's going to be good, but also let's exercise our spirits. Let's have spiritual training. So when this is all over, when we're able to be around each other, that we've been practicing and we're ready to get in the game. God bless. We miss you. We'll see you Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, streaming right on the Facebook page. And if you have any questions, of course, you can email me at pastordave@restorekitsap.org or office@restorekitsap.org, and I'd be glad to help. Have a great day. God bless.